Ooh, good take. Welcome back to Ask It Ball. Our boy Steven here just asked a great question about what if we come to someone who says, you know, they're very confident that their faith is the right faith, and it's not our faith, it's a different faith. So we have to search for ourselves and see what's the truth. What's the truth? Not just for ourselves, yes, but also for your friend who's very confident in something that maybe is not the truth. We need to be able to share with him, the people in our work, the people in our schools, we need to share with them the reason for the hope that's in us, okay? So let's talk specifics, okay? All the religions in the world, we can divide them into categories, okay? Let's say there are atheistic viewpoints and theistic viewpoints. You guys know the difference, right? Yeah. Atheism says what?
There's no God.
There's no God. Theism says what?
There's a God.
There's a God, okay? So atheism, let's say your friend is atheist. What do you tell your atheist friend? What are some things you can tell him to show him, no, our viewpoint is the more reasonable viewpoint. How can we reach somebody that has an atheistic viewpoint?
Maybe asking questions that, you know, beg more questions in their mind, and it keeps them thinking,
Okay.
you know, of a different viewpoint. And it also depends if they're, you know, stubborn or not stubborn, but you should try to reach them, and like the end goal should be to make them think.
Yeah, 100%. But what are some questions that could make an atheist think about whether, like, what you believe is true? What that would make them think, you know, there is a God.
Maybe you can say, because the earth was created, there had to be a creator.
Very good, very good.
Definitely.
There's something here. There's something here. You never saw something come from nothing. If you can't point to me one thing.
If nothing comes out of nothing, then where did we come from?
Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of stuff there. The universe exists. It began to exist. So where did it come from? And if he says, well, it just always existed, you can tell him the science, no, it doesn't say that it always existed. And you can ask him, give me one other example of something that came from nothing. No, nothing comes from nothing. So the existence of the universe. What else? You said another one. Us. Life. Why is there life? Why can I even ask this question? Why am I here to be asking this question? What else?
Since everything has a greater power, shouldn't we have a greater power as well? I mean, to us, we know we have, you know, a greater power. And if they, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if everybody has somebody bigger than them, you know, not physically, but
there had to be somebody greater than us to create us.
just like everything.
Yeah, just like everything else, 100%. Also, the universe itself is so perfect. Like, it's so finely tuned. Like, they say that if some of the constants, there's like constants in science, and if they were off by one, like, I can't even say the number, it's like 1 million billion 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 billionth of a decimal, then the universe would not be permitting life. So
That's a good question.
yeah, how could this happen by accident? It can't. It would be like as if, you know what a junkyard is?
Yeah.
So if you come to a junkyard and you find a computer perfectly built and it's working, you can do whatever you want on it, and you'd say, how did this computer get here? You know, maybe somebody would say, well, you know, maybe there was probably some wind here. There was a tornado that came and it made all the pieces fly together and together just right and stick together, and it just happened to make a computer. It's more reasonable to think, no, somebody made this computer. Oh, let me look on the side. Apple. You know, just like us, we have the image of God in us. So that's for an atheist.